You could talk about Stacey Dash.
Oh,
we can start with that.
I saw that.
Yeah. Okay.
Stacey Dash just realized that DMX has passed away.
And I didn't even know
I
it
think
was
she's just
her
trying to be
when I was watching
disrespectful
it.
to black
Okay,
people.
that's
That's the other part, bro.
I feel like that's a bigger
I was
conversation.
like, what?
I was like,
this
what?
white chick looks a
That's
lot
what I'm
like
saying, bro.
the chick from Clueless.
Right.
I was like,
bro, have you seen it? You saw it, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She looks crazy.
Yeah, no, I.
Bro,
looks
that
like a
don't
white
look
woman.
like. Yeah, she does, bro. That does not look like Stacey
That
Dash.
looks
at all.
like Stacey
That
Dash.
don't look like Stacey Dash was in the
been
Bleaching.
She's
That
That's
is
what
a
I'm saying,
clear
bro.
bleach, bro.
That's what I'm
That
saying,
is-
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, that is convincing, even more convincing than like Michael Jackson. Like
Yeah, bro.
that
Yeah,
shit
but
was.
she's always
She's
been
a
nat-
white
It
lady.
looks natural, bro.
Well, she had
Yeah.
the thing about her, I don't know if she's had nose surgery, but she might have, because she's never
think
had
so.
like
She
strong.
never had a wide
she
nose.
She never had no strong black people features.
Yeah.
You know, she was a black woman though. We
Yeah.
knew that, but
I think she always had like a sort of a straight nose.
yeah, because that's the thing. If you have like a symmetrical face
Mm-hmm.
and regular looking nose, that's not like
no
act-
strong
African
features.
African features, then.
You could
But
pull
the
off
thing
the-
about the bleaching that makes body dysmorphia so real is just like you look crazy. Like
Yeah.
you don't even look like an attractive white woman
Right.
when you're done the
because
process.
you don't have the right features already.
because you don't you're not white. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
they be looking
That
crazy.
color is
to-
not
Yeah.
meant for you. Your
yeah,
features.
it's like,
Yeah.
bro, the shape of you
Yeah.
are not meant to be that color.
Yeah.
And you're disturbing me. You like,
Yeah.
So I'm making a prediction, all right?
all right.
Okay, so Stacey is setting up. This is the final phase in her transformation.
For sure.
Because she's already an outspoken right-wing,
Conservative,
conservative,
yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is her final phase.
She's already
in the
kinda cast
transformation.
out.
She's about to be the next pun coming into the elections in the next like 2 years. Because what is it? When's the election? 24?
Yeah,
Well, the
yeah.
midterm
What
is this year.
This year.
No, I mean
But
but the
then
presidential is in
2024.
24.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, she's
24.
she's trying to get in. So she's trying to get in people's ears, trying to get on
You think
Twitter.
she's about to pop
The
out
black
on
vote?
trying to like vote,
Stacey's about
trying
to
to
pop
run
off.
for something?
No, well, if she doesn't,
You're talking about-
endorse.
you're talking
She's
about
trying to
visibility.
She's trying to get
Okay.
Candace Owens shit.
Overall visibility.
Yeah.
She gonna be like to push.
She's
Yeah.
about to start getting her opinions off.
Yeah, she's trying to get right. She's trying to get that Candace Owens money. I don't blame her. That shit's a lot of money. That's
Candace Owens,
that's
shout
a
out to
good grift,
Candace
man.
Owens. She's getting that bag for
Yeah.
show.
That grift is crazy. I know she can't believe that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
But if that was the case, like, wouldn't she? Like, why would she even give a fuck about DMX?
Right. That's true. That's a fair point.
Well, she's from New York, ain't she? So it's not. I mean, DMX was.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
part
obviously,
of
she
it,
didn't,
I mean-
obviously she didn't give a fuck about
It was
DMX.
more than
knows
hip
how to-
hop
how to
culture for
defend Black
DMX.
Twitter.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
affected a large group of everybody. You know.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But
But I mean, if you haven't heard about it in a year and a half,
it
you
might have
don't
been
really
one of
care
her
about
favorite rappers. We don't know.
And she wasn't
But at the same
invested.
time, if it was one of your favorite rappers.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. It could have been
honestly-
one of your favorite rappers. You ain't know in a year
Yeah,
and a
but-
half.
back when she was black.
Yeah, it happened in April of
What the hell
2021.
does she do? What does Stacey Dash do on a daily that she didn't know that?
Well, she's outside of our like.
Oh yeah.
like,
She's
she-
in white world.
Yeah,
Well, that
she's
just
not-
let us know that
I mean, I
she's
don't even
not
know where she is.
attached to the world at all.
No, she's not. So it's kind of like you can almost believe why she wouldn't have heard because
Yeah.
she's not really attached to
because
this
that
anymore.
that
Yeah.
means you're not attached to nothing.
Yeah.
Why'd she feel the need to post that though?
But exactly, and then
Because it might have
somebody,
been her favorite.
but then
I think she was just trying to offend.
Bro, somebody
black
pointed
culture. I
out-
think she was
You
just
think
trying to- yeah, for sure. I think she was just trying to have a hot take.
But look,
Trying to have-
listen, bro. I'm literally
possible.
thinking like the fact that somebody pointed out. I don't know what I was watching. Somebody pointed out that she was playing music in the background. So you went to go turn on a track.
She was.
You went to
was
go
she?
turn on a sad
She
track.
was. Yeah.
DMX song? Or?
No, just some sad.
It was just some
sad
other shit.
sounds.
Yeah, it was some.
Oh, it was,
Yeah,
some,
it was
like,
weird.
kind of
Yeah, the whole
calculated.
setup was kind of crazy.
Who can say?
Right.
Yeah, some shit like
Some
that.
Enya.
Right? Yeah.
So what Jeff is saying, I get it.
No.
Some kind of like publicity stunt
Yeah.
kind of thing
She
in that
was
area.
kinda weird. Yeah.
Nah, I think she's being serious. That's the thing. And
I
she
wish
just
I could
I
get
don't-
it.
I don't know
wish
what
I could
to
have
believe
an
on the internet
interview or
anymore.
an interview would come out with somebody like Stacey Dash, where she's on like Uncle Ruckus energy, so that we could 'cause
Charleston
you-
White energy.
Yeah, because you know
Where-
when
where
we
she
don't.
shows
You
her
know when
colors,
like
yeah.
people just start doing wild shit, just out of their nature. I know me, and I feel like most people would feel more comfortable if you just came out the gate and said, "Goddamn right, I hate niggas."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
mask off.
Like
I
I feel,
agree. No, I'm not-
yeah, like I
yeah.
feel like that.
Yeah.
That's why people love Trump so much.
That's a fact.
Right.
Because Trump was like, "Hey, look, man, this is what these people do."
At least you
Yeah.
know what you're working with.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Trump
Like,
was the king of the double down, bro.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you on double down energy all the time, I just feel like you're a lot more easier to receive.
Right.
Like I feel like
From
yeah,
a
you know,
certain section of
he
people.
exactly but he has
Yeah,
his,
yeah.
but he's
Well,
he's
no,
that
he-
person where it's like his core is never gonna leave. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
They're
no.
never gonna.
They're never
not
gonna
even
leave.
a certain section of people. I feel like all people.
All
I feel like
even the
us,
ones who don't like him, like
even
him?
the ones that don't like him. It's
Oh,
like,
I mean, well,
You see what I'm saying?
He was content. I mean, like the left
Yeah.
really miss
Yeah,
him
he was content.
because
He was content.
every night
There was
Jay
something.
Leno or not even Jay
I
Leno.
mean,
is not
he
even
was
thing, but
good content, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was-
Like
he
he
was-
was easy
yeah.
to make.
He was high quality.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
high
yeah,
quality
yeah.
content.
You
right
could
there.
feel
funny, man.
You could
Dude's
guarantee a
funny.
laugh every couple
Yeah,
days
he's
from
funny.
Yeah,
Trump
yeah.
content. Like
He's funny when he's not trying to be.
So it was one of those things where it's like entertainment
It's
at the
ridiculous.
price
Right.
of ruining the country.
Yeah, and he's a terrible criminal.
Yeah.
I think that's to me.
Shit criminal.
That's
Yeah,
the
he
funniest attribute
Yeah.
of his character to me is that he's a terrible criminal.
Like he's
Yeah,
a
that's
con. Like
true.
my stepdad say, he's a con man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's because like
Billion
with
dollar
him, it's
con
like
man.
it takes one to know one because he's
Yeah.
sort of a hustler, talker. You know,
Right,
and those
okay.
people can convince you of anything. And
can
like
see
a
that
talker,
shit, yeah. You
a
gotta
hustler, they
watch
can
that.
convince you of anything.
Oh, man.
fact.
So that's what he did. He convinced America
Yep.
that
Yeah.
he was right for president, and he did it because he's a hustler.
Like
He
his
knows how to-
classified document shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Do you
Yeah.
kind of know the details of it? You want to run through it real quick?
Man, yeah, we already. It's,
Go ahead.
So so the Department of Justice, or I don't know, or whoever, they requested these documents. Whenever President Trump left office, he just took some classified documents to Mar-a-Lago,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
and put them in his
No
safe.
big deal.
And it was like no big deal, right?
Facts, facts.
And,
Right.
and
Just-
they
just cleared out
nicely
the filing
asked us to-
cabinet.
Right, just threw them in the cabinet. Threw 'em in there,
Yeah.
right?
Said, I
And-
want to have these just in case.
Yeah, he's like-
Like-
and so clearly blackmail, some mob shit. He really,
Yeah.
he just knows he is like the Don Corleone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, so he took them, and they actually asked him nicely, because, you know, they knew he had them. They keep this on file. They run through their files. Somebody's entire job is just to make sure all these files are in place. So they're like,
Right,
hey, bro,
yeah.
we know you have this, and this. He gave them like a couple of them and kept most of them still.
Right.
So they're like, all right, bro.
I can't let him off these, bro.
Yeah.
I can't
So-
let him off these. I need to copy these.
Right. So
Why you couldn't just photocopy him and give him back? Bro?
and give him, yeah,
That's
Well,
the crazy part.
I feel like that's
'Cause-
already that's done. He
well,
did
because
that.
if in order for it to be legit blackmail, you need the real thing.
that is true.
Yeah.
You can't have copies of it because anybody can make a copy.
That's
True,
true.
true.
That is
so,
true.
But so okay, they're like, all right, so they show up in Mar-a-Lago. They go and get their shit. They open the safe, took the documents. They knew it, you know, whatever. So the problem is like it's classified information. It's like highly classified information. So of course they can't tell us what it is, but it's like highly classified. And when they when they got the stuff, Trump's team wanted them to release. They were trying to call their bluff. They were like, you don't have documents. You didn't find the documents. And so they're like, we want to see a picture. So the I think it's CIA. I guess is there the
FBI.
FBI or
FBI?
CIA?
It's terrible. FBI.
Oh,
I guess
FBI,
FBI.
yeah,
FBI. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
FBI.
FBI. So they
Secret Service,
like
one of 'em.
scattered the documents on a bed or something and took a picture of them. On like of the exterior, you can't see anything. You could just see classified cover pages and stuff.
Yeah.
Took a picture. And so now all the Republican news networks, Fox and all this stuff, are covering this like, you see how the picture looks? Why would anybody have
Yeah.
classified documents
Yeah.
just thrown around like
Right,
that?
right,
This is
right.
fake
Right.
news, fake
Yeah.
news. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, but he asked for this picture, and they took the picture just
Right.
to show this
Jesus
is what we
Christ.
have.
Right.
And now they're running with that in that direction. But
Can't
yeah,
win.
brush should be cooked, but you cannot arrest the president.
Yeah.
If you arrest the president, it's over.
It's over, yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny how
I mean,
like
the former president.
former president.
Former pre-
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
funny
yeah,
how
former
their
president,
media
president, yeah.
outlets now are like trying to like bash the police now. Like, nigga, we've been telling you they've been doing some.
Right.
Anyway.
Right. Now they're talking about defund the
Yeah.
the FBI.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
I was watching a comedian, Whitney Cummings. She was on Flagrant recently, and she
she
said
was?
that. Yeah, and maybe like a
Oh
couple
yeah,
of
yeah.
episodes
She was.
back.
She was actually.
Yeah,
remember
and
her.
I just watched it while doing other stuff, and she said that he had a roast, right?
Trump.
Trump, yeah, he had
Yeah,
a
he
roast.
did.
And
Oh,
she did his
yeah.
roast, and she said that he was out there acting like, like cringing and all that stuff. And then backstage, she ran into him, and then he came up to her, and he was like, "That was good television."
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he
Great
walked off,
television.
you know, because
He knows good television.
she was saying like, oh, so I guess those expressions weren't like real, you know,
Right,
like,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
He's
right.
he knows how to sell.
He's,
something.
he's a television guy, so that's why like with a figure like that in mainstream, it's just like it's kind of hard to know what's legit and what's
Oh, facts.
What's a
Facts.
show.
Facts.
Yeah.
But it's like the
Right.
harder you go at them, like the more entertainment you've provided.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he recognizes that, and he like
thrives in that.
He thrives in that space.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's hard to beat him.
It's that
Yeah.
reality show fine line where it's like, okay, how much of this is real and how much of this is
Yeah.
exaggeration?
I feel like that's
Yeah.
just everything right now. It's just
That's
like,
well, yeah, internet.
That's true.
age.
Internet
Yeah,
based.
yeah.
yeah, it's
entertainment.
like, bro,
Yeah.
what is real
Yeah.
at
That's a
this
fact.
point?
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
That's
Can't
why you
believe
gotta
You
none
do
of
have
this-
to question everything, bro. Ever since they
Yeah.
started that deep fake shit,
Bro,
all of that,
not even the deep fake shit. I'm gonna tell you what really just had me on some. So we don't know what's going on, bro. COVID just exposed that. But y'all just tell us anything. Y'all would just tell us anything, nigga.
You know they gonna
every
put
week there was a new fact about COVID, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
just
and
trying
they
to
figure that
contradicted
out.
the last one or something.
Bro,
Right?
nobody knew what to believe. Think about
Yeah.
how much information they gave us about COVID when it first came out.
When it
bro.
just came, yeah.
Yeah.
Wear a
For
mask
for the
stay
first 6
separate.
months.
It's like
nothing made sense.
It's like they're
bro.
just experimenting in real time and like
That's
but
what it
out
was.
loud. Like that's what it is.
That's what it is.
I
Instead
think
of
so.
like-
I
instead
think
of
that's
just
what it is.
experimenting
Right.
back behind the scenes and
Yeah.
reporting after. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't know
Because
what
people
the
don't
fuck
care
is
about
going
how they make the next year's flu vaccine.
Right.
If they reported it in the way that they were reporting everything about COVID, yeah, it probably sounds scary and
Yeah,
weird.
bro,
and
it sounds
Right.
crazy.
And like
Right.
they don't know what the fuck they're doing. 'Cause
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
That's kind of how science works, I guess. Really.
Yeah, you gotta
But-
fuck up and figure it out.
Right,
Look,
right.
You can't put no stock into any news outlet
Right.
because there's literally, I mean, the Fox is supposed to be for conservatives.
Yeah.
CNN is supposed to be for liberals. It's like
Every
Right,
news
right.
outlet.
every news outlet
News is
is
supposed to
catering
be-
to somebody.
Everybody has a-
Yeah,
Right,
news is supposed
right,
to be
right.
information, and then
Yeah.
you make up your own mind. But it's not. Now they're telling us what to think.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's
It's
like-
And you're either on
which
this
side do
side
you want
or
to be
you're not.
on, and this is what I'm gonna feed you if on this side. This is what I'm
Yeah.
gonna feed you if you're on this side.
Right. And it's damn near impossible to just like everything is just like, okay, I heard you, but
Yeah, and back in the day, they used to call that divide and conquer.
Yeah, that's
Right.
exactly what's
Yeah.
happening, bro.
In the 1700s or whatever.
so
It's still happening.
Us and them.
it's all fugazi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was listening to NPR.
What
man.
fucked me up even more is recently
Yeah.
I watched a video that was saying it was talking about the sciences and how advanced we've become, and it said we've gotten to the point where we can create viruses, you know. And I'm just gonna leave it there.
Oh,
Go on.
create,
Yeah.
create
Engineer.
CDC, like you're talking about actual
Yeah, with
CDC
biology
viruses.
and stuff like that. They,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they know how to create it and affect the human body and stuff like that.
How to
But
mutate
I'm not
it
gonna go
and
any
get
further
it
with that. Yeah.
I mean,
Just-
yeah,
That's just
yeah.
information. You make up your own mind.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I read an article earlier today. Actually, there's this parasite. There's like this really really good parasite, or not good, but like this parasite that happens to have
Really strong or
infected,
something.
but it is infected like 80%. It's like 50 to 80% of the world at this point.
God
Really?
damn.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is like
shit,
that,
what
like
is
that
this?
most of us have it. It's this parasite, and
Monkeypox. No.
yeah. Yeah, they don't know a whole lot about it, but like it is a fact that like so there's a good chance that like just everybody in here just got that shit.
Yeah. Why in 2020 it was just like boom? Okay, this is the fucking virus era. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah,
Just
man.
2020 on the dot. Just-
I still don't take monkeypox seriously. I know that's fucked up to say.
No.
Yeah,
I think
they just gonna
everybody
put some
isn't.
stuff on the shit. You know?
Just
Yeah.
like
I think everybody isn't.
I just be like, is it really bothering us? Like, what's happening?
Russell Brand on his shit, he was just like, oh, they're trying to make that the new thing. It's
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want it.
like, oh, what else are you
I
selling
really
to us?
don't want it, but at the same time, I'm just like, but will I survive from it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
if
know
it's
what's so
survival,
crazy?
you know?
With the way that the system is, it's like even if they like really just fucked up in COVID, but they were actually trying to help us, realizing how much they profited off of that situation would now beef up any other reason. Like that makes it a reason to go ahead and push every other thing to us just like that.
Oh yeah,
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Regardless of what
Really
what the
trying to
actual
help.
intention is.
They don't care about it. Look,
No,
Michael
no,
Jackson
I'm
said it
just
best.
saying. I'm just
All I
saying.
want
I'll
to
just
say
say
is
is
that
that
The price
they
of
don't
masks
really
and
care
gloves
about
have
us.
Yeah.
have
They don't care.
They don't. It's
like
all money.
It's all
quadrupled.
money. It's all
Yeah.
money. Yeah.
It's
That's
all
true.
money, and that is America's culture.
Yeah, because like our healthcare system would be magical if they really cared.
True. I mean, also though, at the same time, okay, so if it doesn't kill you, what if I always think about the other concept, like, you know, if you go to Mexico and you drink their water, it bucks you up. You
Oh,
have
yeah,
diarrhea,
I've
right?
heard
You get
of that.
diarrhea for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
because they all have this parasite that's in them.
Oh, in the water.
And
really?
they've had it since they were babies. You grew up there.
Oh.
and
Oh, right,
so
right,
you,
yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
drink the water, it doesn't bother
That's
you.
bother you, yeah.
Oh,
But
shit.
if you come from out of town, you drink the water, you're getting the parasite they all have, but you're going through it.
Damn.
at the current age.
Yeah,
Oh,
and like,
shit.
but so who knows? Maybe these little things that it's COVID might be that rite of passage. I will say one thing: if aliens roll up and they don't have full on suits with full breathers and
That's the
everything,
first thing we're to say.
they
Hey,
about-
where's
they
your
about to
mask?
catch- they about to catch a cocktail of shit. So
Oh
very easy.
shit! What if that?
Yeah.
What if that is how that happens? Right?
we
Now,
give
right?
smallpox blankets.
Aliens come, take off their helmets, and die.
Our plan is to come out like giving high fives.
That's just
Or we
crazy.
just tell them, or we just
That
hand
would
them
make
masks
aliens
to
so
wear.
pussy. Bro.
That would-
Right, that would make them so pussy.
That's what happened in the
We've
movie
been scared of these
Signs.
niggas the whole time. Type shit.
Yeah,
That's
It
what
was
happened
that
in the movie
movie.
Signs
Yeah.
with Mel Gibson when they came to Earth and
Was it
they
Signs
didn't.
or was it in War of the Worlds?
I'm thinking of the one where they played
that
the
one
opera
too.
music and the heads would explode. That's what I was
Opera
thinking.
music.
You
And the
remember
heads
that
would
one?
explode.
Oh,
What is
that's
this?
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Oh
Mars
shit!
Attacks.
I
Remember
remember
that?
that.
That was a
Yeah,
classic.
yeah,
That was a
yeah,
classic.
yeah. I remember
Love
that.
They
shit
would
when I
play
was a
that
kid.
opera music and their heads would explode.
Or like a country song or something.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
something like that, and
it
their
was like
heads would
yodeling.
pop.
Oh damn! I
That movie
remember
was
that.
hilarious.
That was a
Damn, I
funny
never
That was
seen
Tim
that. I gotta
Burton.
watch that.
Bro,
You
that's
never
a
seen
cool-
that?
That is a
Yeah,
classic.
It had
yeah,
Evander
like
Holyfield.
96.
Nah, I never
That was
seen it.
on like.
Was it Evander Holyfield?
I was in Jamaica at that time.
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
Evander
I think
Holyfield
so. Yeah, I think he was in
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
I've seen this cover before though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Jack
classic.
Yeah, I've
Nicholson.
never
Tom
watched it.
Jones.
That was some shit
Yep.
that was on like all the time on Spike TV.
Jack
It was
Black
on
was in it too.
HBO. I
Jack
saw it on
Black.
HBO too, yeah.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was a
because
class- it was a
Tim
class.
Burton, so like he got Jack
Oh,
Nicholson.
that's
and
good.
Tim
I'm gonna
Burton.
watch this. I'm
Man,
gonna
it's
watch
funny
Yeah,
as
that
hell,
shit-
dude.
it's
It is
funny as
really
fuck.
funny.
It's a purposely like the vibe of it is what they're going for is like a pulpy like 1930s B movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sci-fi B
Yeah.
movie.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
take itself seriously.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
Those
Yeah,
aliens.
they're not
Good
going
actors.
into it trying to make a quality movie.
Yeah,
It came out the same
They're
year
making
as
a really good bad movie.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
good
yeah,
actors,
yeah.
but even the
Yeah.
good actors
But
acting
it's
isn't
top
that
tier
good.
actors
Yeah.
though. It's
Yeah,
the
which
best,
is-
bro.
which is
Yeah,
really
they're
funny.
in on
Yeah,
it.
it's
That
funny.
they know it's
It is
slightly
funny.
cheesy. It's
Yeah.
purposely cheesy.
Oh, hell
But it
yeah.
came out the
Hell
same
yeah.
year as Independence Day.
I'm watching
But
that
it
shit
didn't
tonight
make-
if I can find it.
Bro,
Okay,
that
yeah.
shit is
Yeah, if you
hilarious.
can
It's
find
got to
it,
be on
dude,
one of the streaming
definitely
find
services.
Yeah,
That
I
might be
saw
on one of
them
those
on
like
Amazon,
streaming.
might
That
be?
might be on some shit like
Apple
Crackle.
TV.
No,
Probably.
No, Crackle.
Apple TV and Vudu. So
Is
yeah.
that what it's on right now?
It's on
There's
Apple
a few
TV.
like that,
well,
man.
you can pay it, I guess. That's $3.99.
I was thinking it'd be on some shit like Crackle.
Crackle or
Yeah.
something.
It might be
Crackle
up there.
would
that's true.
Or-
Crackle
or-
would have.
or it might be on Tubi.
Tubi or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of
Tubi.
those like movie sites that it's free as hell, but you
Yeah.
forget got bangers on there
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's a fact.
Might have
Crackle did have
commercials.
some gems in there. Like,
Hell yeah,
right,
Crackle.
hit a-
Every so often you get a movie, you
Like,
be
what
like,
the
hold
fuck?
up, this was that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait, where has this
Matter of
been?
fact, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on the Roku tonight. Man,
Yep.
that's what I'm gonna look. That's like
Yeah,
it, might
yeah.
be, it might be somewhere on the
might
Roku
be
also.
somewhere on there, bro.
Yeah.
There's another one
Alright,
that
Crackle.
reminds me of that era of movies. Idiocracy. I used to
Oh,
love that movie.
Idiocracy.
And I
saw
can
that.
never find it when I'm looking for it. I used
Yeah.
to love that
If
movie.
I
haven't
search,
seen it in
if I
years.
search it on my Apple TV, it'll tell me what it's on.
Funny as
Yeah.
hell, man.
Yeah,
Terry
I'll tell you.
Crews.
As president.
Terry
what I
Crews
love
is the
about it.
president.
Yeah, but people use that movie. They call it a documentary because it came out in 2006, and it's like the ridiculousness that was happening in that movie is kind of happening now.
kind of
Where it's like we've
Oh.
accepted, like
That's why it's so
Terry
funny.
Crews is this like outrageous president,
He's an ex-wrestler.
but it's like, oh, but then
The
we
president.
have Trump, you know, like
Right.
like this very showy, you know.
Yep.
So everybody's like,
No, and when you commit a crime, your execution is on live television, and they make a game show out of it,
yeah.
and they put you up against impossible
It's like there's like
odds.
some social commentary under the surface and shit under the
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
It is very funny.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna check that out.
yeah.
Now,
Thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. We need you to make it to 8. So make sure you hit the like, follow, share, subscribe button. Do they have those up there?
yes, they do.
Okay.
Have it all.